Hi, I'm John Barrowman, and coming up, you can see me with Katie and Matt, and I'll reveal something secret about Matt. Watch.
And actor, singer, presenter, you name it, he's done it. John Barrowman pops in for a chat about his new musical. And will Robin have an entertaining weekend weather forecast for us? Now, you can't get more of an all-round entertainer than our next guest. John Barrowman is an actor, a presenter, a singer, and even a reality TV show judge. He's most famous for starring in TV shows like Doctor Who and Torchwood, but it's actually his career on the West End stage where he's done most of his work.
Mr. Barrowman has been in Chicago, he's been in Phantom of the Opera, Grease, the list goes on and on. What was the first one? Anything Goes, that was my favourite.
OK.
I like that. And now he's adding another musical to the list, La Cage aux Folles. Now, before we meet the man himself, here he is, in costume, performing. Oh, I'm loving it already, John. I'm loving it already.
I'm kind of enthralled. I haven't seen myself perform yet like that. That's quite something. It's quite pink. It's bizarre looking at myself like that because obviously it's a character. I've never played a character like that before, and you know, I don't know what the audience expects when they come to see it, but they're kind of seeing John Barrowman in a different light, and a lot of different frocks.
Miss Barrowman, I think you're gorgeous.
Thank you.
For those members of the audience coming for the first time that don't know the musical, tell us a little bit about it. Set the scene for us.
In a nutshell, my character's partner has a son who comes home to say that he's getting married, and through the course of that, he decides that he doesn't want his other parent around, and that being Alban, who is flamboyant, outrageously camp. So they have to devise a way of asking him to move out, or get him to move out, so they can have the boy's real mother come in, and it's all the hysterics and the histrionics and all the things that go on within that story because Alban, my character, doesn't know that's happening, and he finds out at the end of Act 1. So Act 2 is very in your face.
So much fun to do. I mean, are you just loving being back on stage? Of course, because it's been a few years since we've seen you in the West End.
It has. I am loving it. I enjoy the live audience aspect of it. I love the fact that you if you make a mistake, you got to roll with it. The West End gave me my beginnings, and so I've always said I will always return to the West End no matter what I'm doing.
And the dresses, are you loving those?
You know, Matt, there's something really liberating about wearing a dress.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I think you do. That was a little secret.
Well, it's the weekend.
Is it? Brilliant. Brilliant. Send me a picture. Can't wait.
Boys, I'm just going to leave you to it.
Dear me. Why did I say that? Let's go for another take.
Well, the ironic thing is, families are coming to see the show, and it's a family story. It's about a family, so it's relevant to families.
Talking about your career in the theatre, is tomorrow a bit of an anniversary for you?
Tomorrow is my 20th anniversary. It's 20 years ago tomorrow evening I stepped on stage with Elaine Page in 1989 on October 3rd in Anything Goes, and that was my start of my career, basically. OK, John, well, it's always a lot of fun having you in the studio. We can talk makeup tips off air if that's OK.
No problem. Until after the show.
I'll strap you up in that corset, don't worry.
OK, not again. Thank you very much for coming in. Cheers, John.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It works.
Looking good. I think we should have got him a cake. 20 years since he appeared on the West End stage.
Good idea.
Big cake. Robin could have jumped out of it.
Jumping out of the middle of John Barrowman's cake. Could it get any camper than that? I could rise to that challenge, it has to be said.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
I think he's the most fabulous entertainer, though,
Yes.
don't you? I mean, just extraordinary.
Got it all. The voice, the moves.
Yeah.
The dresses.
The perfect teeth, the dresses, the wigs.
Yes,
Yeah.
makes me feel very nostalgic for my days in the theatre. See, I've worked with them all, Ben Kingsley, Sue Pollard, both of those true. Has to be said, not necessarily on stage. I've got a large portmanteau out there full of wigs and cloaks. Sadly, I just can't put them on to do the weather. But it is a fantastic show, that, by the looks of things, as well, isn't it?
I know. We'll have to go.
I think we should. Yes,
Yep.
I think we should go very, very soon.
Team trip.
I'm not sure I want to